Well, pretty much always I'm bringing you something fantastic from out in the quilting studio. Let me back you up. Let me back up and show you the butterflies on parade. Juanita brought this in the other day. This is being made for her 4-year-old niece. Oh my golly. Who is not going to love the butterflies? Look at this. I'm telling you what, these are just darling. So many tiny pieces. Look right here. She's got the antenna and then taking it out right here, the pieces in between. The design I'm putting on it is called Flirty Butterflies. Juanita and I looked at several different options. I have quite a few different butterfly designs, which is a big bonus. And so we looked at quite a few options. She says she does not want the color of thread to overpower the design, which I agree with, because she has put a lot of work and time and effort into these amazing butterflies here. But at the same time, she didn't want to sing completely, and I have a very light pink that you could hardly see at all. So we're going with a nice little candy pink right there. It's going great, isn't it? Now, let me show you. She's just got these great blocks around the outside, and what I really want to do is turn over the quilt top and show you the pressing job under here. I talk about pressing a lot, don't I? I know. Don't get tired of it though, my friends, because pressing is so important to the entire outlook of the quilt. The top of this quilt looks amazing, and I will say it's for many reasons, but one of the great reasons is because her wonderful pressing job that she did on the quilt itself. Yes, her points are amazing. Her cutting is fantastic. Getting all the pieces together, her points, absolutely wonderful. But that pressing job will make such a difference. I could have the exact same quilt in here, and if the pressing job wasn't as great as this one, it would not look nearly as nice. You can actually see the fact that she chose to press these in the fashion she did and press open the way that she did. The fact that she pressed the body of the butterfly in this kind of a fashion, in this way. The fact that she pressed all of the antennae and everything that came past it open and in the fashion in which she did, that helped to create the ridges and the valleys and the hills of the top of the quilt. So you do want to be aware of that. It will make a difference. There's something called turn of cloth that I talk about at times, and that will make a difference. So be aware of that in your pressing situation. The other thing I wanted to bring up is when you have dark colors next to light colors like white or a yellow, a very, very pale pink, you want to be careful that all of your threads have been trimmed from around there, because my friends, we don't want any of those sneaking out and showing themselves underneath of the white area. That's not where they belong, and we need to keep them up into their area of expertise. So be aware of that. With white fabrics, you want to be aware of the other colors mixing in. All right, I'm going to move her on to the next section. Those flirty butterflies are looking amazing, aren't they? We've got several more rows to go, and this is going to be such a beauty. 4-year-old niece is going to love this one.